After ending up demoralized and injured in the second movie, Michael B. Jordan will return as Adonis Johnson once again in the boxing ring as Creed 3 is on its way to hit the theaters. Everything is ready for the Creed trilogy to be completed, and I can assume you are as impatient as I am. Let's go step by step and find out what we can expect from the third spin-off movie of the popular Rocky franchise. We'll start with a recap for those who didn't watch the previous movies, and for those who have seen them, it's always good to refresh your memory. The story about Adonis "Donnie" Johnson started in 2015 with the first Creed movie. It is a seventh installment and spin-off of the Rocky franchise. Donnie is the son of the former heavyweight champion Apollo Creed, and after his father, now it is his time to become a professional boxer and champion. For this purpose, Adonis meets his former father's rival Rocky Balboa. Adonis is insisting that he becomes his trainer, and after long persuasion, he'll finally convince him to agree. After winning a fight against the local fighter called the Lion, Adonis will be challenged by the champion in the heavyweight category, Ricky Conlan. This big event, and Donnie's first real challenge in his career, will be held at Goodison Park in Liverpool. Here, Conlan will be in the knockout for the first time in his career, but he will get up and will win the fight on a split decision. But it's less in the end, because even though Donnie lost the fight, he has already stolen the hearts of the audience, and he already earned the respect of his opponent and the crowd. In the first movie, we also learned that there has been a third secret fight between Rocky and Apollo in the past, and it was just after Apollo helped Rocky to regain the heavyweight champion's title. Rocky will admit to Donnie that his father won this fight. We can agree that this movie was a big success at the end. Just look at the numbers and you'll understand. Creed 1 managed to gross over $173 million worldwide, with a budget of $35 to $40 million. It has an 89% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes and a solid 7.6 rating on IMDb. This was more than enough for a sequel to be released in 2018. The story in the second movie moves 3 years forward. After Adonis's loss against Ricky Conlan, he is stronger and much more experienced now. And after a string of victories, including one against stuntman Wheeler, he will become a WBC World Heavyweight Champion. After the win, he will also decide to purpose and marry his girlfriend Bianca Taylor. And when everything seemed to be going well in his life, the past knocked again on his door after Ivan Drago and his son appeared on the scene. You remember him, right? The tough Russian guy who killed Adonis's father in the ring, and also Rocky's former rival. Why is he here again? Well, he also has a son named Victor, and he wants to challenge Adonis in the ring. Donnie will accept the challenge, even though it is against Rocky's will. In the end, he will win the fight and earn back his father's honor. But he'll pay a big price for this. He will end up injured, and with the injury, there comes the demoralization to continuing his career. Now, his title and fighting spirit are in danger, and it's up to Rocky and his family to get him back on track and revive his career. I think this is enough for you if you haven't seen the movies. And now, it's the right time to do it. Even though many fans of the Rocky franchise were skeptical at the beginning, the Creed movies proved to be a huge success. And what's not to like? We've seen again both veterans from Rocky, Balboa, and Drago. Also, Tessa Thompson and Michael B. Jordan were great in their roles. Creed brought so many memories to life once again and made the Rocky movie franchise even stronger. And in the name of that, hit that like button below the video. With many unanswered questions at the end of the second movie, fans were almost sure that the story would continue with another sequel. And finally, 4 years after the second installment, we have all the details. Let's first check out the release date, and then the cast and crew for Creed 3. Initially, the premiere date was set for November 22, 2022, but nothing goes as planned during these crisis days around the world, and it was delayed until the next year. Recently, we found out that Creed 3 will hit the theaters on March 3, 2023, and this is a little bit unusual when it's up to previous Creed movies and also Rocky movies in the past, because all of them were released in November of their respective years. I find out that the production for the movie started in January this year, and the first pictures were taken back in December at Amalie Arena in Tampa. Now, the shooting is happening in Atlanta, and fingers crossed, let's hope that there won't be another delay. And what about the cast, crew? Besides Jordan, will anybody else return to reprise their roles? Well, the answer is yes. All the critical cast members who appeared in the previous 2 films are also confirmed for the third one. We must mention that the movie will be Jordan's directorial debut. But sadly, this will be the first movie from the Rocky franchise that won't include Sylvester Stallone in it. The lovely Tessa Thompson will reprise her role as Donnie's wife Bianca, and Phylicia Rashad is coming back as Adonis's mother, Ryan Creed. There will be no Ivan Drago in the third film, but his son Victor Drago will reprise his role for a second time, so we'll probably see more from him. Another actor who is a big star in recent years joined the cast. Jonathan Majors, whose role as King the Conqueror in one of the most anticipated movies, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, will surely make a great impact for Creed 3. His name in the movie is Damian Anderson, but nobody at this point knows what Majors' role as Anderson will be in the movie. Now let's find out more details about the movie plot. Before that, smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell below the video. The second movie ended with Adonis making a peace with his father's late burdensome legacy, and Balboa traveling to Vancouver to bury the hatchet with his estranged son, and also to meet his grandson. The details about how the story will go in the third film are currently kept under wraps, but I find out some interesting leaks. For example, there are many theories on Major's character in the movie. Some are saying that he will be Bianca's older brother, but it is more likely that he will play Clubber Lang's son. Another theory is saying that he could be a stepbrother to Adonis from his father Apollo Creed. What is sure is that Major's character will be someone connected with Adonis's past. But no matter which of these theories will become true, Jonathan will be a real hit for the movie. As I said, now it's official that this will be the first movie from the Rocky franchise without Rocky in it. Sylvester Stallone publicly announced that he will not be returning for Creed 3, indicating that the franchise will begin to distance itself from its roots. According to Stallone's comments for Metro, he didn't know if there was a part for him, adding that it takes it in a different direction. But in the end, the decision not to appear as Rocky in the third film was a mutual one. Stallone says that he didn't believe that Rocky fit within the film's story. This will be the first Jordan movie behind the camera. The actor called the directing for the movie an aspiration, but the timing had to be right. This franchise, and in particular, the themes of Creed 3, are deeply personal to me. I look forward to sharing the next chapter of Adonis Creed's story with the awesome responsibility of being its director and namesake, the actor recently said. So it seems like Jordan took the job seriously, and we can expect only the best from this kind of commitment. That's all for now, but when any new details will be known, another video will come up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.